fenbendazole. The active ingredient is a benzimidazole dewormer that prevents cell division. Is generally considered a safe drug. Toxicity occurs only in overdose 100x and exotic species. Fenbendazole is not systemically absorbed and more than 50% out of the animal feces. It should be administered for at least 3 days to kill parasites, as it has to stop cell division for some time before it becomes fatal to the parasite. Fenbendazole is labeled for use in cows, horses, pigs and dogs, but it has also been used in cats, sheep, birds, reptiles and fish. It is marked to kill roundworms, hookworms, whipworms and tapeworms, but is not effective against the most common tapeworms, and therefore should not be relied upon to kill the tapes. Increased use of fenbendazole in shelters is to kill whipworms, Giardia, and lungworms. Fun fact: in the treatment of whipworm, Trichoeres vulpus, you may have heard of the rule of 3. Try for 3 days, then repeat a course of 3 days and 3 weeks and again at 3 months. It is an easy treatment regimen and commonly recited, but did you know there is actually a scientific reason not to try this way? No? Whipworm take 3 months to mature from an egg to an adult. If you kill adults on day 1, then 3 weeks later there will be some immature adults who have matured, but you still have eggs and larvae of worms present. Wait up to 3 months and then try again. And do not bother with the treatment of 3 weeks. Application, procedure: adult dogs and cats, toxocariasis, toxoscaris, ankylostomiasis, uncenaria, dipilidiosis, tiniasis 150 mg per 1.5 kg of animal weight. Puppies and kittens, more than 3 weeks old, with toxocariasis, toxoscaridas, ankylostomiasis, uncenariosis, dipilidiosis and tiniasis 1 time per day for 3 days in a row in a single dose of 150 mg per 3 kg animal weight. A special diet and use laxatives before deworming is required. Side effects and complications in the use of fenbendazole in accordance with the indications and dosing regimen generally not observed. With increased individual sensitivity of the animal to fenbendazole and allergic reactions, drug use stops. Overdose symptoms in animals have not been identified. Contraindications to the use of drug: fenbendazole, individual animal hypersensitivity to fenbendazole. Do not use the medicine. Animals exhausted and suffering from infectious diseases. Puppies and kittens under 3 weeks of age, special instructions and personal prevention measures. Simultaneous use with bromcel and flusicides is not recommended, as in cattle with this interaction. There were cases of abortion and death in sheep. Slaughter of animals for meat is permitted no earlier than 14 days after deworming. In the case of the forced slaughter of a predetermined period, the meat can be used as food for carnivores or for the production of meat and bone. Milk of dairy animals to be used for food purposes within 3 days after worming is prohibited. The milk obtained earlier than the prescribed period may be used after heat treatment as animal feed. No smoking, drinking or eating food while working with the drug. At the end of the work, wash hands with soap and warm water.